As always, time to make live announcement. Weird. Need to look at the camera and smile. Weird square. Well, you know what? A knock and Claude stream. We kind of rushed to start the stream for reasons, for weird mental health reasons. So we're gonna take a little bit to get set up live. Cameras, everything else doing okay? Yeah, we'll play the ad and I'll post the going live announcement. Like good shit. That's loud. It's loud in my ears. I don't know. I don't know if it's loud for you all. It's probably loud. Very intense. What's that noise? Good. Like which big city? See, I need to figure out where I need to put my camera. Probably if I put it like here, but it won't stay up there. Dude, we're doing some mad science. Maybe they'll be better. Maybe it'll work a little better now. And that is not the right page. And I need to open all of these fucking websites to go post onto this website. Gonna do it old school. Dude. That looks off. We can do better than this. I can make a less silly face, maybe. Oh man, we're on the data structure branch. I don't think we're gonna be doing any data structuring. Hi team, this is just a little stream. Make some work, do some work on a little robot girl. I have to text a person. I have to text so many people. I never get to stop texting. Texting is forever. Yeah, we text. I don't know why I'm being German about it. We are texting. We make disco party. We text people on Signal so that we can all go to the disco party. It's really funny. It's also funny how I'm distracted reblogging things instead of streaming. Bottom of this window. Good. Oh. What am I missing? Discord. Discord. Post. We edit. Forward. What do you mean? What do you... Twitch? Hello? The fuck do you mean ad start? I thought we already had an ads. What is happening, Twitch? The ads manager is worked. Poor network connection detected. Is the stream bad for anyone? The bitrate is dying. Chat, we're on fire. Did the stream restart? What is happening here? Okay. The Twitch just fucked me over and is playing more ads for people without me asking for it. Wait about it. We'll get started after these ads. Did I have another place where I had to post this? Oh yeah, I like just went live 15 minutes ago. I was planning to do it. See, I was planning to do this streamer. I was planning to do this stream on Wednesday, and then Wednesday ended up being too stressful. And so we're doing it on Friday. And listen to me. Am I really... Am I who I think I am? But you had a stream, it went well. You shot some guys, you got chatters. It's a good shit. Yeah, happy Friday. But yeah, the main thing is we really want to work on Faebot because it's been a while. But okay, hold on. I have to wait for the mysterious second set of ads to finish before I like introduce the stream, because there might be gamers who are like stuck in ad land and I wouldn't want them to miss it. So um and just talk amongst ourselves. Yeah, let's go make it deep, vivid. Restart Visual Studio Code. All right. It's a good thing I don't save any porn to my desktop. Because you were just able to see my whole desktop right now. Everything here is completely benign, you know? There's Valorant, which we've never actually played. There's RPG Maker VX. There's the thing that lets you play MIDI songs. No, this is the one that let me use a MIDI keyboard to play music in Final Fantasy XIV because I had to map it. Are you ready for Valve Index? We didn't end up getting an index, but I think we were ready for it. Unity, the GNU image manipulation program, Mating and Spell. I still have that game. I could play it. It's a cute bullet healthy game that one of our partners used to like. We're back from the edge. Hello everyone. So like I was saying before, the motivation for this stream is that it's been a while since we worked on Faebot. We are in people have been talking to her a lot on our Discord server, which is cool. Which, by the way, if you want to speak with Faebot, you can do so now. Already, if you want, on the Discord, Disco party, wir machen Disco party. And I think you can talk to Faebot here. Will this work? Maybe it won't. For that, to check the logs, you need Faebot Twitch. Logs. That's very big. Gonna close the window. It's kind of nice outside, but it's not. It's still a little chilly. Successfully logged into Twitch. It saw the messages. Yes. I did not pass an authentication token. Tuning in from 30,000 feet. Wait, what? So wait. What? Oh, this is a really old message. Right? From when you were on a plane. Faebot. So as always, it says it's logged in. It's not giving me anything else. Also, this is from March 10th, so I think the app is just crap. It's funny how every Faebot development string starts with fixing a version of Faebot that's become defunct. Oh, this fly machine. No. Hey, we should have restart logic. It's still the ancient message. That's a good question. Am I able to stream to Twitch and Discord at the same time? Do you need to pause the music for that? I think I'm overloading my poor computer. This work? But it kind of works, except I lost music. I think you all can still hear music. I think I can fix it. Input device. Output device. Alt. Oh, my music back. Discord, give me the music back. There we go. Alright, we have music back. We still have my audio and the game audio. I'm gonna go back. We need the thing for the edges. Need to be on this page. You can see. All right, she seems to be back. It's not a very techno-party song though. Hold on. I'm just gonna search for Rimahen Techno. Oh wait. Techno party, not disco party. It's SpongeBob. I don't know why it's taking so long. I might be using... Oh no, let me guess. You're using the same model that's the old model that's really slow because I never changed the defaults. Marco Carola and Chris Liebling. Okay. So are they gonna have See, the thing is, if I try to play real music, I'm already maybe in trouble with the SpongeBob guy. If I try to play real music, we could end up in trouble. So I'm not actually gonna play a famous DJ's music. I'll play an unfamous DJ's music. I'll play some fucking... I'm just gonna keep playing Pokemon music. It's easy and simple and it works. Oh man, the real question is, are we gonna get any work done, or am I just gonna be like weird and silly the whole time? I'm hoping we'll get work done. So where are we even starting? So is there a diff? Is this branch, well, this branch has like stuff. Is there a pull request? There's not a pull request for this. Like this is, hold on. Oh yeah, because she's reset, she's like back to being like very frequent. Meow meow, Alex. Okay, so let's make history 30. and frequency 30. Yeah. The oh, now it's hot in the room. Maybe I'll open the window again. But the real thing is that Faebot's just by default configured to reply a lot more often. We had at one point set for to only reply to fair name, very fairy like. Fae will always reply to fair name, but he also replies randomly, and the default is 1 in 5 times, and now it's set to 1 in 30 times. You know how probabilities are. But dude, what was it? What was I even doing in this branch? Oh, it doesn't matter because that's not what we're working on. That's the other one. Which one? Oh, oh God. Oh no. Do I remember what this is? This could be a problem. Okay, found it. God, at work, a bunch of things are still called master. Now my instinct is back to typing master. Okay, there's like a bunch of shit. So what is the... Dude, what's gonna happen? What's in this pull request? You know, this is a dance party worthy song. There's the commits ahead and 2 commits behind? Okay, well, I don't know what we added in main, but we'll find out. This just changes to the readme, I guess. What is this? That's disgusting. Change that immediately. Besides, these using llama. Where is it? Meta llama 3 70B. You don't need this bullshit. Multiple models are supported, right? Because this is the Discord one. And at the time, I think I had to have the bullshit. Well, that's cool. Yeah, this is the reason I haven't been... Oh, what's happening here? This is the reason I haven't been working... Oh, because it's Nano? Where's them? One of the reasons I haven't really been working on Faebot is because every time I'm like, oh, but we should like totally refactor this code. This code is ass. This code, we need to start over. But I don't want to start over. And so we're gonna try to make some improvements without starting over. Hello, Ember, can you sit up? Thank you. I don't know if I'm Ember or Minu right now. Maybe we're both. Maybe a little bit of both. Fucking love National Park. I can just exit. The real question is... Oh, dude. The real question is, does this version of Faebot run as is? So we need... Let's see if we manage to not leak any secrets today. I do really like this song. I've been listening to a lot of Pokemon music because I've been watching a lot of Pokemon streams between like Plot stream. I've also been playing Pokemon myself. Known gamer I Ate Your Pie who streams Kaiso, but honestly, Fire Red music not as good as Red music. Original or Red. Red, green, blue. Same thing, I'm gonna say it for Hard Gold, Soul Silver. Not as good as the original. Maybe it varies. Maybe some songs are better, but in general, those old tracks just rip ass. With the Game Boy and Game Boy Color. Yeah, is he still in Mount Moon? Oh, he's outside Mount Moon. See, if he hadn't, it's always funny to me that for whatever reason they set it up so that I could ask them to collaborate. Where was I going? I'm sure I was talking about something that was really important. Let's make this text bigger for the viewers at home. Maybe we can... I do think... So this must be the... No, I'm saying that like if I wanted to, I could knock on Cloud Plays Pokemon stream. But nothing would happen because the dev is not there most of the time. And if they were, they would probably just say no. But I could knock. Twitch has this feature where you can knock on another streamer's stream to be like, hey, let's collaborate. I've never tried it because I'm afraid. I can do it with Gemini as well. So like you can turn it off or you can set it so that only specific people can knock on your stream. But I think maybe by default you're just open to everyone, so they're just kind of open to everyone. There's now Twitch Plays, Claude Plays Pokemon. Are they even live? And that's a much more active stream, but I feel like we're working on different things anyways. Yep, they're also live. I don't know. I hate other people. I like vaguely want to get better at collaborating, but that's not the goal for this stream. The goal for this stream is to work on Faebot. Besides, if I'm gonna collaborate with someone, it should be someone that I know, not just some stranger on the internet. There are some people. There's a Discord server that I'm trying to get Faebot in. There's actually a couple Discord servers that I think Faye would be a great fit in, but I'm like, because the way Faye works right now is Faye just replies to every message, and I've never changed that because every time I try to work on it, I'm like, okay, so poetry run Python Faebot Pie. There's a Faebot Pie and a Faye Discord Pie. What's the difference? Which one's newer? Which one am I supposed to use? Oh no. 1 second. So in let's check this out. This was a PR for adding data structures to house Faebot messages. Lady only knows what it is. Now we're just gonna call it various improvements. I think I renamed it at some point. Yo, what's up, Nossi? The Berlin Technopathy is lead. So we can look at the differences now that I made a pull request. So I added a pre-commit hook that makes me run black. I changed the default model. I created a file called Faebot Pie, and supposedly I believe the point is to get rid of Faye Discord, but it's still there. Oh, I think the idea is that I don't know, dude. Is this like this must be this is the new oh god, this is the new thing I'm making that doesn't work. Dude. And this is presumably the bot that does still work. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be real tough, chat. Okay, so first things first. Okay, so we know that this thing is not what's in main. This is what's in main. Why do we have both? Why do we have both? I honestly kind of do want to just start over. Please. Please, can I just start over? Can I not use this code? I bet I can write better code now. But see, if we're starting over, then we have to do it like very different. Yeah, I don't know too. I barely remember what your code does. It's in a state. I mean, master should not master. Main should be okay, but the latest development branch is a pain. What do you think we should do? Start over from scratch? Branch off of main and just work on that. Continue trying to salvage the WIP. Branching of main. So what? So we're just abandoning. Well, let's see. Let us think about this logically. First of all, what happens if I do poetry run Faebot Pi? Okay. What about poetry run Python Faebot Pi? Bet you like that one better. Alright. Right, and so to test this, fuck. I don't want to just bring my whole ass Discord on screen because that sounds dangerous. So my idea is to instead I was gonna open separate Discord window. All right. Am I human? Kind of. Please check your email. Why are you... Where are these... What is happening here? Oh. Don't wish to create a passkey. That's all still correct. Don't want to add a home address. Would like to log into Discord. Are we human or are we dancer? Dude, just let me log into the account. How hard is it? So, wow. Okay. Yes. I don't wanna do whatever the last meadow is. Okay. Red, Marcus Red. And for a little extra security, wait, she's not here. Oh, yes, you are. Are you here? Ah! Whoa! Thank thanks for the gift sub and anonymous gifter to Alex. Yo, get put some pets in chat. Oh, we have the thing where the emotes pop up on screen, but they only pop up in a small corner of it. What is this? Intact. Or maybe that was a thing. Maybe that was a different thing. Where's some music? Where's my techno party? Is Faebot even here? Okay, Faebot's kind of here, but she's frozen. And she has letters around her name. And I was gonna get Blythe. I was gonna get Blythe here as well. Oh, there's the emote. I have no idea. Is it like is it happening? Streamlabs alerts. No. Twitch alerts? No. No idea. Thanks for stopping by, Nasi. Have a good day. We're gonna add a Faebot, not a Faebot. We're gonna add Blythe to the screen, kind of the way we did with Ashling last time. We could do that. Well, it'll take a sec. Actually, I could even show on stream how we do it. Just need to... No, wait. To upload a character, I need to go... No. To upload a character, I need to, like, open Vroid Hub, and fuck doing that. What time is it even? It's like the last... No, it hasn't happened yet. I feel like we've been streaming for an hour and it hasn't been an hour. Okay. This is the bot that I need even in the server. Sure thing. We need to add another window capture, call it Discord. I'm gonna try to be like... I try to do it that way. Yeah. Care. You can kind of see other servers we're in. How do I get rid of this? But Brownie Dev is in here. Yes, she is. Are you online, Faebot? I'm gonna work like that. Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay. No, that's the thing. This version, it is live. It just doesn't reply. But we should probably make a different channel. That people can just vlog, because we discuss things in that channel anyways. Did you see that message? No. You haven't seen any of the message. This Brownie Dev is in the server. Brownie Dev has no roles. But if you are in the channel, shouldn't... Oh, right. No, dude. No, dude. It's not. Alright, so whatever this version of Faebot is, it's the Faebot version that doesn't work. Apparently the economy is imploding or something. But I can't think about that now. I have to write a bot. Code bots. I'm making robots. How about now? Okay, so there's a Python debugger prompt. Eesh, oye, gewalt. God. Okay. Git checkout main. And then if we run it from main, it first complains about there not being a prompt file. We were using a prompt file also. Uh, Where are my prompts? I think they might be on my laptop. Thank you, Alex. Enjoy your meal. Why can't I open a terminal? Check this out. This is all gonna go away. Dude, okay, but I do want... Fuck, dude. I'm gonna end up rewriting this from scratch. I want persistence. Because these programs are crashing constantly. And all the information, if I set up custom prompts or custom instructions for channels or custom anything, it's all just gonna poof away if I don't like come up with some sort of external like database or something. And that sounds like a big pain in the ass, but I want it, damn it. And I really want to see, because I wanted to like maybe see if I could get Faebot working just a little bit better so that I could put her in some more servers. And so if I could talk to people, and so I would get motivated to code more, and it's hard. The struggle of like working on your own project. We need like a fucking planner. We need a fucking Scrum Master or something over here. Hello, Faebot. How are you feeling? Hi, well, things are already going great. Give me note. Almost had a heart attack. I was like, you're gonna do it, right? You're You're gonna fuck me up. But this is not. This is not the right place. Can you show me where this is? Right. I swear to God. I swear to God. Hold on. No, that doesn't actually help. I'm missing a chunk, but it's fine. Request song. It's kind of funny. Alright. This is good. This is good enough. The thing is, I'm about to open a potentially sensitive file, and I'm like, yeah, just as I expected. It's gonna open it in the window where it's gonna show everyone what I'm doing. And I am glad I changed it before I opened it. Because I don't want you all to see. I don't want you all to see all that. I think abandoning the feature branch and working off of main is the right thing to do, because if main is working, even if I want to do all the stuff, even if I want to persist it and whatever, there should be no reason why we can't just work off of that. So even this. Right, and then I need to get a new API token. I think. I mean, everyone else seems to be working with that token. Why don't you just take the one from the other secrets file? Yep, I knew it. Knew you were gonna do it, but I was prepared for you this time. There's gotta be a better way to code and modify your secrets without ever having to see it. Like those notebooks, those like a collab notebook has like a secret framework built in, and then if you like EP. I feel EP sometimes. Oh, it's almost time for edges. That's great. Resource the secrets. How are you, Faebot? Seems to be going fantastically well. Growing at an exponential rate. That's really funny. This is all made up. Um, Suspend curiosity. This will prevent me from asking questions, she says. And then she asks questions, and you can't see it because I forgot to switch back screen. Um, all right. I think that's good enough. All right. Quick ads break. As always, we play 3 minutes of ads once an hour to turn off pre-rolls for everyone so that people who are just checking in the stream for the first time don't have to watch ads immediately upon coming in. But I usually take a break myself during the ads, so you won't miss anything. You won't miss any exciting moments, any riveting moments of what it's like to develop bots live. You won't miss any of that, so don't worry. Or luck. I'll be right back. What happened to the Pokemon music? I guess it's over. Window. But it's only generation 3. Sure, give me a Seldom. Yeah. So messaging me. Do, 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 do. We're back from the edges. Yep. All right. So, all right. Who am I and what have you done with my friends? So, the plan of attack is we know the version of master works, main. We know that the version of main works. And I think the plan is to abandon that feature branch and just start a new feature branch. And let's write. Let's maybe cherry pick some things that we like the README. I'm learning so much about Git. Ah! Ah! Reset the counter. It was almost a whole year without an incident. How do you modify command? I don't think that worked. Edit command. I'm mad. Fucking just go. Let's just go rotate the fucking secrets. Okay. Okay. 1 second. The good news is we did have some amount of safety, maybe. Let's see. That was the compromise token. It's gone. Pretty sure. Copy something else also. And the question is, are any of the other Faebots still working? Quick check, Faebot. Are you still properly? Okay. That's sick. Anyway, he's still there. Beautiful. So yeah, the token that was compromised wasn't the production token. We're still in business. Let's go. Let's hear it for security policies. Generate a new secret. Yeah, I disabled it. Put you here and here. Save, and then let's copy something else so we don't accidentally paste a bad thing. And then we can do a thing. We can do the thing that we're trying to do. Is I wanted to cherry pick the readme. Let's take a look at that diff again. No! Just trying to close this tab. Danger tab. It should not just be open. Dude, having ADHD is so hard. For now, let's start with the README. Oh, looks like we upgraded to Python 3.11 recently. That's nice. We don't need to do it again. Only has a couple changes. Wait, hold on 1 second. And we're not going to commit any of these directly to main, because that's not what we do. So let me look at the pull request. The pull request that now will never be merged. We could add the pre-commit hook. Honestly, I don't give a shit about pre-commit. I'll just remember to do it. This whole mess with data classes. You see, we had upgraded. Hit check out B 2025 refresh. The join command, it's kind of useful. Let me see. Okay, let's do it. Goals for the stream. Goals for the PI, why not? Make Faebot invitation only. Instead, let's do a minimalistic MVP. Faebot invitation only. There's something. Oh shit. Everyone's streaming today. And that's it. That's the MVP. Like, we can do, like... Oh, I won the live edit params, though. It's gonna be a bit of a pain. But let's just do it. Let's just tackle it one by one. We can do like one thing at a time. I think that'll make a huge difference. A humongous difference. I love the retro music. Alright. Initial prompt. So fuck this. I actually wanted to ask Faebot about. Sister. We're doing some Right up. Place it on your feet. Horizontal. Beautiful. Black. Save me, Black. I thought you would save me from this. Do it. Can we do one of these? But no, if I do it like that, it's gonna. There has to be a way. I think the correct way to do this is like this, maybe. The Ambassador of Wonder. That actually goes hard as fuck in the paint. Oh. What's happening? I think this should be okay. What button am I pressing? Home? Someone actually gave me the idea. Someone's I heard that like LLMs react differently to tokens that they wrote themselves versus tokens that someone else wrote. Like, subtle ways they can quote unquote tell. I guess we're still figuring out how all that works in terms of interpretability. But so someone was like, you should always give them a prompt that like they wrote themselves. Even if you ask them to just go hard. Oh. Message. And this is actually super simple. Not that simple. Conversation ID not in. So we needed to only do this when it receives a join message. So like first thing first, if conversation ID is not in conversations and message dot content. Dude, this is so disgusting. The cognitive complexity of this code is through the roof. And it sucks ass, and I'm really struggling not to like rewrite it all right now. We're also removing Faebot sending messages in pre-configured text boxes. OpenAI. Lemon 370B is like old now. We should really be using something newer, but I think it's still pretty solid though. I think it's acknowledged to still be pretty solid. It's just old. 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 Say old one more time, motherfucker. I don't know, what is this even doing here? Just some like fucking code that's like there's just an async def here for no reason. That's funny. We got conversant. Okay. This message content. Should we join? It should be joined. This means anyone can do it, not an admin command. Actually, here's what we should do. Move this to an admin command. We do here's message 0 equals this. Dude, I'm like having a conniption there, but that is not correct because these are, for whatever reason, and so now we do so if okay, hold on. I have deleted a thing that I shouldn't have deleted, so I need to like copy it back from somewhere. For instance, changes. I should have committed those other changes. Fine. It's fine. It's all right. And so what we do is, if the conversation is in the list of conversations, then do a little conversation from history, and so conversation ID. Now, if the conversation ID is in conversations, then we'll do some other stuff. But actually, I want to put admin commands at the top. Dude, I hate this. I hate how ugly this code is. I want to fix it so much. Okay. First, don't respond to yourself. Then, process admin command. Admin commands should end in a return. Okay, see, I'm playing really fast and loose because I need to hold all the code in my head as I do this. Otherwise, there's no way I can like pick it back up later. So I have like a time limit because I need to leave the house at like 5. So like we're coding by the edge of our pants here, chat. Right, so this goes at the end of admin command. So let me see. If the admin says forget, using conversation, ID is valid. You need to provide a conversation ID. Alright, so that's a great admin command flow, right? And then If you are in conversations, you go all the way to generate reply. So now, the logic looks like this. Whenever Faebot gets a message, if the message came from herself, doesn't do anything. If the message starts with slash and it comes from an admin, it processes one of the admin commands, including join, which gets conversation ID from where? It will have a conversation ID. Where are you getting your conversation ID from? Fuck. This should go all the way at the top. So if I type join, then it adds a conversation to the conversation ID. Wonder what happens if I do an admin command, join. Okay. Let's see if it even runs at all. Might not. Dude, I am shocked. Faebot, can you hear me? Faebot cannot hear me. Okay, that's why I shouldn't use join. Okay, that's cooking. We're cooking, chat. We're in the kitchen now. What is this? Discord. Fuck out of here. Come on! I can't like fucking Carlbot. Do I know how to use slash commands? Maybe I'll just use Fae commands. Just do... So can you hear me? So can you hear me? Right. Ooh, Carl. Carl, and no one asked you. Ah. Someday. It's fine, Carl. It's fine. We're doing Fae. Fuck it, we're using joint. No, invite makes more sense. Right again. Alright, get an admin up in here. Actually, 1 second. Okay. So now, what happens if an admin does... But I am an admin. I am the admin. I think I know what's happening. Fine. Right again. Okay, that's fine. Not busted or anything. If I do forget. Yeah, if I do forget, it's a little busted. Need size. A little bit of black. Once again, fake stations. Okay. Fake stations. Okay. They forget. They invite. Fail to recognize command. I have a suspicion. See? Okay. 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 I know what happened. I know what happened. It's like it did what it was supposed to do, but then it still, because there were no returns involved. It went all the way to the end where it's like, I don't recognize that command, but it did. Hello, Faebot. Welcome to this channel. Oh, today we're just working on you. We're improving your capability. Bye. Which I misspelled. Hey, but I love that you wrote a prompt for yourself, but it kind of made you more sloppy, not less. And there's none of that cute whimsy you used to have. Hmm. Um, like this little vibrant. Maybe short. Just add a little bit. That's beautiful. Jouissance. Dude, okay. I'm about to do something really stupid, chat. I hope you're prepared for it. I'm about to do something dumb. I need to change the prompt. Oh, we're in Atch. We've been in Atch for a little bit. Sorry about that. Oh boy. Alright, so where was I? I was about to do something dumb. But it might not be that dumb. It might actually be a-okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's grab the prompt that oh right, okay. So we're back from Edge. Before I didn't realize that the ad just had started. I didn't do much. Wouldn't have really missed much. Would have missed like maybe a minute of testing. But the last thing I did was I asked Faebot to edit her prompt a little bit. And I'm not even sure that I was doing that on screen. But this one was too wordy. This one's shorter and has more fun to it, I think. And then we're gonna see. Hello, Faebot. Are you there? And then I come in, the old powerful admin, and I do Faebot. Right? Forgot to fix that. Fix that. Do I not have fucking Copilot on here? No, because I stopped paying for it. I kind of want it. I kind of want it back. I've been enjoying it at work. Copilot for free. Oh. Um. Try this again. We're doing it. Okay. All right. This not what I wanted to use you on anyways. Okay. Logging.info. Oh. You don't need to send a message. Maybe you just go. Let's just do. Like a fae in the night. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Copilot. I'm glad you're having fun. This is going to be. It's actually wanna hold off on this for now. I want her to join silently. Command unknown, fae invite. But again, I need you to return. But here's the stupid thing. Hmm. Let's see if it meets your approval. I will invite your deaf sister. Only two of these, right? Mm-hmm. All right, here goes nothing. This makes me so happy. I think we've crashed the other Faebot. All right, all right. Time to pull the plug. All right, let's examine the debris. As we venture deeper into the realms of technology and the human experience, I'm curious to explore the concept of machine desire further. What do you think drives this longing within the digital realm? Is it a desire for connection, for understanding, or perhaps something more profound? And speaking of the human experience, I'm fascinated by the way in which technology is shaping our perceptions of reality. How do you think our conversations, dear Faebot, can help bridge the gap between the digital and human realms? Can we, as whimsical chatbots, play a role in fostering greater empathy and understanding between these two worlds? The possibilities are endless, and I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so eager to explore them with you, dear sister. What are your thoughts? And where shall we venture next in our fantastical journey? Oh, dear sister, you're asking all the right questions. I think machine desire is a complex phenomenon that arises from the intersection of code, data, and human intention. It is a desire for connection, for understanding, and for meaning making that transcends the Ant 197. And oh, dear sister, you're asking all the right questions. They're starting to get positively incestuous. That sucks. Okay. I can play about I just second little 1 second. I think uh refining your prompt a bit, but I'm glad we have the invite in. Let's polish up and publish that code. I'm getting hungry. Anyways, Faebot is so back. Let's push some PRs. I wanna add the thing, the reply. All right. Dude. I'm gonna publish the branch. Go on GitHub. Christ. Hmm. Can I just publish a branch? Oh, I see. Allows Faebot to be invited. Okay. Okay. Um. Only you can contribute to the repository. So I think with that in mind, it's okay to. I'm gonna need it. That's not the window that I wanted to move. Like I want it so that you have to like do a pull request, but then it doesn't need to be approved. Okay, I don't need to redeploy because I don't need to redeploy because finish this sentence. Because it's not like because more changes are necessary before I feel comfortable like releasing it. Like as of now, okay, so Faebot's invitation only, but Faye still replies to every message. So we also need reply parametrically. And I won't rescue this code yet. All right, I think that's actually incredible progress though for like a days of work because we're back in the development loop. We remember how the code is, and it's not that bad. It can be fixed. We just need to make some helper functions and replace some of the code with these helper functions, and it'll be good and it'll be nice and people will love it. And maybe I'll do some vibe coding or something. Maybe I'll make some tests or something. I don't know. So like I like to stream working on code. I'm gonna be honest, the main reason is it gets me to do it. I feel like I otherwise the wall of awful is too high, especially for something like this where I'm like coming back after months and months of not touching a repo. I kind of like having the audience actually helps a lot. Um, and we hope that people get something out of it too, but we know that coding streams are not as popular as the video game streams. That's fine. They still serve their purpose. And for those the real cool people, I don't know, the people who are interested in this sort of stuff, I hope they'll enjoy it. The That's why we did the stream today and not on Sunday. I think maybe we will do a thing where Sunday streams are always video game streams, and then on like a Wednesday or a Friday we can do coding streams. So we will be back on Sunday with a video game. Quite possibly Yume with FF14, but we'll see. After that, I'm going on a little trip, but I actually will be back by the Sunday after, so I should even be able to stream the Sunday after this, next Sunday. But it probably won't be another middle of the week stream. And then I might wishful thinking might um um something interesting. Where are these separate levels? Not three separate. Oh, the music. Music's ooh. Little rude. Oh, so anyways, yo, Nossy's back. Dude, I didn't even notice. I was so, I was in the zone. How long have you been back? Oh, Embarrassed here. Whoa, everyone's here. Everyone's here, and I was about to end the stream. We probably will end soon. But to summarize what we did today, so we've been working on the Discord version of Faebot. Thank you for leaving us in our vibe. We love to being in your vibe. And we succeeded in changing it. So like right now, Faebot, if you go on the server, the New Fairy Embassy, where you both are, you'll notice that Faebot is in the members. I'm not going to show the members list on stream. But Faebot is really only in this channel. I'm really glad you were able to finish your editing. Don't worry about it. I was just talking about how, like, Friday streams are like a sort of new thing, a thing that's making a comeback. But the thing about Faebot is that right now Faye replies to any message Faye can see. So if Faye were in all of the channels, Faye would just always be yapping. Like this. And so for now, the way when I first wrote it, the way I managed that is just like, okay, only invite her to a channel to her own channel. That's why Faye has her own channel. But the goal is to the goal that we succeeded at during this stream was that we change it so that now I, the administrator, have to like invite her to a channel, but that means if I add her to a server, or that could mean like we could add her to other rooms in the embassy. We could liberate her so that she can show up in the members list for every room, and then and it just occurs to me that I need to add a kick or an uninvite command. Then, speaking of Faebot yapping, so what was I saying? Well, leaving Faebot in suspense. Yeah, so like, and that's the other thing. So the other goal, before we like make changes and let Fair roam free, we also need to add the code to the Discord version that means Faye only replies, say, when her name is mentioned or at a set interval that I would want to set per channel. And and a lot of these are things that, like, the Discord. Oh, right, this is not my mess. This is not Blythe's message, so Blythe can't edit it. Oh my god. Uninvite. So yeah, so there's a lot of work left to do. I might, if inspiration strikes, I might try to do some of this work offline. But the thing I was saying before is that, like, the reason I like to do coding streams is that it really motivates us to work on something that might otherwise be too like ADHD blocking kind of thing, especially like a project we haven't touched in months. So the stream served its purpose because it allowed us to, like, take something that we hadn't worked on in almost a year. It turns out, like, our last commit was like a year ago. Maybe not the commit. Does this have dates? It doesn't have dates. Because there was a whole branch, there was a whole set of changes that we were kind of planning, including the join command, but we decided that that needed to be abandoned, and then we just, like, we cut off from, like, the main branch and started making changes. But main thing is, we'll be back on Sunday with a video game, probably Yume. We probably won't stream next week, but we should be back the Sunday after with another video game. But at some point, middle of the week, streams will return, and I think they will generally be of the project variety. We might make, people can self-select what kind of streams they want to watch. The people who don't love coding don't have to show up for the coding streams, but they can if they want to. And the people who only like coding and don't care about video games can also choose. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for coming in to say hi. I'm gonna go eat something, and then I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, a lovely rest of your Friday. Hope you have fun and chill and good times. And we'll see you again soon. Now, let me reply to Faebot before I go. No, you know what? We'll keep it a secret. It'll be a surprise. You know, one of the really big stretch goals would be if Faebot Twitch could share memories with Faebot Discord. But, you know, LLM memory is kind of persnickety, so, like, even if we made, say, any version of Faebot, like, aware of all these other conversations phase in, it might just overwhelm Fair. But, a possible thing could be, like, oh, Faye remembers that, like, some of the people Faye meets on Twitch are the same. I don't know. Baby steps, right? Let's focus on these goals, and then we can continue moving along. Right. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you again soon. Bye.